Good morning, everybody. I gotta ask you this question. How many of you guys own Harleys? Show of hands. Okay. And how many of you guys that own Harleys run the stock black powder coated wheels? Whether it's front and back, front, or just the back. Maybe you got a big wheel bagger and you're one of those cheapskates that didn't do the back wheel because nobody will see it. Do you know what I'm talking about? How do you guys clean the wheels? You got road grime, you got brake dust, everything is just baked onto that wheel and it takes a jackhammer to clean it off. How do you guys clean the wheels? I'm not gonna lie. My front wheel here, this was cleaned, I want to say 2 or 3 months ago. It's January now, but just before like winter hit hard, this front wheel was cleaned, and it's still, you can see the black dust and dirt and everything. I'm going to show you what I use. I use this Super Clean all wheel cleaner, and I'm gonna show you guys how well it cleans this. And then I took my saddlebag off because the back wheel, I'm gonna be honest, this black back wheel was not cleaned all year because I was too lazy to take the saddlebags off to clean the back wheel. So this back wheel has a year's worth of brake dust and grime just embedded on it. So I'm going to show you how easy that is to clean with this Super Clean product. And I get it, you guys that don't do the back wheel, I get it. Nobody sees it. You did a rider, you might as well just do the front tire only. Why waste the money on the back tire? I get it. You're trying to save money. I get it. But I'm going to tell you right now, whenever I see a bike with either a big wheel or a custom front wheel, the very first thing I do is bend over and look at the back wheel to see if they spent the money on the back wheel. And if they've spent the money on the back wheel, I'll like that motorcycle because you went the extra mile instead of being a cheapskate. Just saying. Alright, let's get back to this. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to show you guys, can you see me? I'm going to show you guys just how easy this is. Literally. You can see my finger mark right there from earlier. Oop, maybe. You just literally just spray it on. Let it sit for a second and wipe it right off. Whoa, I got a tough mark for it. Now, as you can see, I have not paused the camera, I have not shut the camera off, there's no editing clip going in there. This has been fluid all through. I have not done a damn thing to it. You see that. And look at that wheel. Proof's in the pudding right there. Okay, I have my light all set up for back here. Like I said, I may have cleaned this wheel back in the spring, but like I said, right now it's January. It's a good riding season on this wheel, and it is not clean. So I'm going to set the camera up and I'm going to do this exact same thing on this basically year's worth of road grime and brake dust on this wheel, and I'm going to show you exactly how easy this stuff works. I'm telling you, this stuff is awesome. Alright, ready? Let's do this. Alright, there we go. You can see that's my fingerprint from earlier. This one you're going to have to work on just a little bit more, just because it's got a year's worth of brake grime on there. But it is eating right through that. Look at that rag. Now, as it's drying, you can see there is still some brake grime on there. But if I hit it again with the second time, because this has been a year, it will definitely cut loose and look like the front wheel. I'll hit it again here real quick. I think you guys are put in relatively the same spot. Uh-oh, there we go. Thought maybe I was running out of this stuff already. Look at that. How can you argue with that? Stuff works wonders. Now, I have also used this stuff on my wife's bike. My wife has, on her exhaust tips, she has like polished aluminum strips on the inside of her exhaust going all the way around, and she gets that black carbon buildup on that polished aluminum on her exhaust, and it basically turns black. We found this is the only thing that's the easiest to get rid of. I walk up to her bike and I just spray the inside of her exhaust, you know, those tips with these, grab a rag, wipe them out, they're right back to polished aluminum look, and no one's the wiser. So I'm serious. Check out Super Clean. We have friends of ours that actually uses the Super Clean original formula degreaser on their work clothes to get all the grease and grime out of the work clothes. I used it on the farm last year when Super Clean wanted me to make a video for them. I washed half of a skid steer with Super Clean and the other half with just regular soap and water, and the Super Clean side was extremely cleaner, and it cleaned up easier. With the aerosol foaming can, I've used that in our shower because we have hard water, because we live out in the country, so we get rust stains in our shower. I've sprayed that aerosol can on the wall. It's a foam. It just kind of foams up and starts eating. Grabbed a microfiber cloth, went like that, literally gone. Melted it right away. I was completely impressed. So check them out. Super Clean can be found in Walmart, Meijer, AutoZone, O'Reilly's. I've seen it at TSC. I've seen it at Rural King. It's in a lot of different places. This is my collection of Super Clean. The wheel cleaner I use on exhaust, wheels, anything that is extremely tough with brake dust and dirt, works great. This is the stuff I use on our showers to get rid of rust stains. I've used a little bit of this also to get rid of rust stains. Works just as well. But this stuff right here, the original formula, the original Super Clean degreaser. This stuff is awesome. This is the stuff we have friends that use it on their work clothes to get grease out of their work clothes, which I don't know if we've used it on ours yet or not, but I'm definitely going to try it this spring when I'm getting nasty during planting season. But do not, and I repeat, do not put this original formula on any of your painted products. If you put it on your painted tanks, it will eat the wax completely off. Trust me, I know from experience. Well, from what I'm told, right? Just saying. Do yourself a favor. Don't put it on painted, waxed areas. And no, they're not paying me to say all this. Well, they're not paying me in money. They're giving me some free products to try out, to do a video on, to see if I like them. And it just so happens I really do like them. So I'm more than willing to do a video on them to help them out, for them to give me product that I enjoy using. Make sense? I thought so. Remember what I was saying about the exhaust pipes? Like, I have it in mine. You're not going to be able to see it real well with mine because mine are just black exhausts anyway. But let's clean them. I have to clean this whole bike anyway. So, might as well clean them. Enough said. Alright guys, I think you guys have seen enough of me babbling about how well I like Super Clean. Hey, looks, you see my gas line. I bought some detailer stuff off of, I think it was Instagram. It's Facebook or Instagram. And I paid a lot of money. I felt it was a lot of money for what I got. But I'm going to do another video. The next video that comes out is going to be, actually it'll be a video after this one, is going to be me using that product and see if the Facebook ads are worth the money. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.